Good evening, everybody. This is Brian York with Yorkie Moto Garage, and I wanted to check in with you and let you know what's going on with our newest project. This is a 1975 Honda ct70 Mighty Green. A friend of mine, Teresa Sitton, she sold this bike to me about a week ago, and I've been making some improvements to it. What we've been doing is repainting the shocks, redoing the wheels and tires. I put a set of chrome handlebars on it, $30 set of chrome handlebars I had laying around. Repainted the headlight bucket, did the headlight ears, finished those up. And I had an old ct70 bracket that somebody powder coated, can't get the paint off of it. So this bike used to have black accents anyway, so I thought that looks pretty good on there. Cheap $15 tail light. It's gonna be a low budget build. So what I did is I've got the original motor here and it's pretty rough shape. We decided we're not gonna go back that route. So we bought one of these Ridgyard 125cc motors off of eBay for like 275 bucks. It comes with the carburetor, the intake, the shifter, the kicker, the wiring harness, CDI, the coil, pretty much everything you need to get it up and going. So we've already taken this and put it together. And basically you just got to take these three wires right here and hook them together. The blue and blue, green and green, this red and brownish red looking wire. And then these two wires, I already got the coil mounted in the bike. Green to green and yellow to black. And you will have fire. These two are kill wires. We're not going to use those. Basically, I'm going to take this black and yellow wire and I'm going to hook my ignition wire out of my original harness into this, so when I turn the key off, it'll ground against these two wires and kill it. And then I'm going to put a charging system on it. Yellow and white wire goes to your rectifier boxes. I've got a wire box here. I'm gonna put new wires in this and color code them correctly, and then we're gonna hook this up, and we should have headlight and tail light with no battery. I'm gonna have to show you how to do all that later, but just a short video just to show you what I'm doing, and this is the next project. Tomorrow we'll probably bolt the motor into this thing, and after I get the motor bolted into it and I do a few tests, and I'll show you how I'm gonna do this to wire this up. And basically, when I turn it in the second position, first position all the way to the front is off. Then the second position will be basically run only. And then the third position, I'm going to have it to where the lights are going to come on, but I only want to have a tail light and a headlight. Why? Because basically, I'm just going to be riding it at night, maybe every once in a while. I don't really care if I have brake lights. I just basically need to have safety lights, warning lights. So if I have to ride a short time on the road, somebody will see my tail light and my headlight and know that they have to go with caution around me or whatever. But that's basically the only reason I'm doing it that way. So if you turn in one position, run, the second position will be headlight and tail light, and then all the way to the front is killing the power. So that's where I'm after. I'm not going to make it real fancy. I'm going to have foot brakes on this. It's going to be a 4-speed manual shift. Other than that, it's going to be a pretty sweet little ride. Paint on this bike's not too bad. It ain't dented up and beat it up. It's a pretty decent. I've got a cover coming for the seat. We're going to recover the seat with the original seat cover, original seat. It'll look pretty decent. I've got the, here's the clutch cable and the clutch, and I've got a throttle assembly coming and a new cable and all that stuff. Once we get it all bolted in there, I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll take it for a ride when we're done. It'll be probably a 2 or 3 part video. So anyway, thank you all for joining us here, and y'all have a great evening. See ya.